Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in from, and welcome to Rotterdam Park for this encounter between Rotterdam and Haagsche Rugby Club, number 1 and 2 in the league. This, you couldn't ask for a better day. Full sun, a little bit of a breeze, nice and firm underfoot. We will be having a moment's silence because unfortunately one of the players' fathers passed away this week. Very unfortunate. My name is Duncan Robertson. I will be up here in commentary with my good friend, Pila Bitterhout. How's it going, man?
All good, Deccan. Beautiful day in Rotterdam. Sun is shining. You can't say that a lot in the Netherlands. We might as well appreciate what we have right now.
Yeah, you can't get past this. It's one of the best days I think we've had this year so far. So Rotterdam will be playing in their black and white strip. It seems to be their away kit, but they will be there. And Haagsche is in their usual yellow and blue. We So that is the Haagsche team. Through with Rotterdam, we have Odin Rechterrock on 1, Blake Marley, Bradley Dawson, Franklin Morel, Martijn van Dalen, Ryk Hermans, Louis van Hellekom, Wolf van Dijk, Tom Alloway, Pedro Ramos, Sebastian van Marmeren, João Ferreira, Sam Fogarty, Jolan, sorry about the pronunciation, Kringerian, Pedro Jargon. On the bench we have Gerard Reichenbach, Dennis Bart, Bas van Ravenstein, Jean-Hugo de Villiers, Niels van Rijn, Pierre Morel, and Will Maddox. Off to the first line-out, I see. It's gone fast. Looking for a ball. Yeah, I see a ball has come into play. Haagsche with the ball, their number 2 in hand. Let's see what happens. 5-man line out, +1. Oh, what a contest from Rake. Got the ball back. Rotterdam in. Oh, go Tom! He's got the half break. Their support. Okay, nicely tackled. Good support, but no number 9. Who's going to take it? There we go. Martijn takes it. There we go. Good support, good clearing. Tom back in place. Off to Boomtown. Pull out the back to Pedro. There goes Zhao. Oh, it's behind the back. Oh, okay. No knock on. Play on, play on. Let's see. Good support, but Rotterdam has gone backwards. Settling. There we go. There goes Rake in support there. Tom has got his hands on the ball again. Off to Pedro. Through. Oh, Franklin. Oh, forward pass. We're playing the advantage. David's got it. Ollie. Oh, good tackle. Good tackle. Seems to be a good steal. Hands on, but no advantage. Going back for the scrum from Franklin. A little bit of nerves going on here. I think it's 1 and 2 going in the league. no one, I think, can really catch Rotterdam with the way that they've gone 20 out of 20, going for 21 from 21. It's almost an unbeaten season. But Haagsche is still in the hunt. I think they've also set for a quarterfinal, Pila. I'm not 100% sure. There's a top 4 that are set, I think, but they're just fighting to see who's going to have home turf advantage in the semi-finals.
Pretty much, I think most of the top 4 sides have pretty much settled in with the points difference, and it's just a matter of trying to secure your hometown, your home advantage, and it is semi-finals and then finals, and then yeah, that's the season.
I see there Odin's gone down to knee, but also David, so we're going to have a reset scrum here. Nice and firm underfoot, but it's just a little bit of a feeling out situation that needs to happen first off. Got the... that ball needs to go on the field. They do. I see Haagsche has the ball. They've got a split backline 3 either side. Rotterdam has 2 either side with their wingers keeping back. See what happens. They go right, off it to the middle. Van Kampen has the ball nicely there. Good tackle, good support. Slow. Oh, we go. Back in. Oh, strong tackle by Louis. Let's keep it back, and Sebastian there as well, I see. There we go. Haagsche not getting hit behind the advantage line. They need to see what they can do to get it past. It's a quick defense from Rotterdam. There's a wide pass to Dolman over the head. Can't keep it in. We'll have our second line out, or is it going to be... It could be a knock into touch, so they might have an option. Not sure what they're going to take. We'll see what Sam thinks. By the looks of things, they're going for the line out. See what happens. Oh no, they've swapped. They're now going for the scrum. Bringing it a little bit more into field so that we can get a better advantage of the field and also have a bit of a blind side. Seems like they're setting up for a backline move here. Both centres up with the fullback and the right side winger sitting in behind the 10. We'll see what happens. Could be quite good. Haagsche have 4 up with their wing side on the left hand side covering the blind and the other wing out. Pull back through to Jelly. He gives a little grubber kick. There goes Sebastian. He's on the run. Is it going to be in? Oh, try time! Sebastian in the corner. What a good move that was. A little bit of a dink through from Jelly, seeing the space behind. Oh, fantastic. And an early score for Rotterdam, bringing the points up to 5-0 with a kick to come. That is fantastic news. Haagsche kept napping a little bit at the back, leaving a little bit of space. It's a good way of seeing what is happening. Sam Fogarty now up to take the kicking responsibilities. See that Will Maddox is on the bench. He's been out for quite a while, but he's coming back into form and will need to have a little bit of time before coming full back into the starting lineup. Rotterdam really is bringing it to Haagsche, coming nice and strong with their forwards and then pulling it out the back to see what's happening. And have we got the good conversion? It seems, and it is just inside that left upright. Well done, Sam. That's good. Now we go for the restart from Haagsche, seeing what's... There's a bit of a wind picking up now, coming from left, or more right to left across the field on your guys' screen. It's picking up quite a bit, so it will be a bit difficult for the kickers today if they're wanting to kick to the, on Rotterdam side to the right side touchline, and from Haagsche to the left. Ball's over, Sebastian's got the ball. Oh, good step, taking it into contact, good leg drive. Oh, he's still making meters. That's about 10 meters post contact. There it is, out to Pedro. There we go, there we go, there we go. Hit on the vantage line. Odin with the ball, now getting nice and low, putting a bump on, still just past the advantage line. Is he being held up? Oh, they need to get more support in there. Is he oh no, down to ground. Sam with the ball, he throw and go, off to Zhao on the run, got the inside, oh there goes Jelly up the corner, and that's going to be another try on the right hand corner for Rotterdam. Well done. Good worked move. Good deception. This is a fantastic start from Rotterdam. So, Pila has a bit of information for us about the referee group that we have. Unfortunately, we don't have the name of one of them, but we do have one of the touch judges, the ARs, and the main ref.
Yeah, you've got Vissim Latif as the main referee, and you've got Jens as one of his assistants. Very strong group of referees that are taking care of this very important game on the Sunday morning.
Yeah, Pila, they are very experienced. I know that Jens still does also play rugby in the second class, but his team has just been promoted to go through to the first class. So big congratulations to them and Gouda Rugby Club with what they have achieved. It's been an absolute fantastic season. Now, we need to see. It seems like Haagsche is a little bit shell-shocked. I think they must try just get some confidence. Some big names need to just put a boot to ball or get a good run and get some confidence back for them. Thank you, Cameron, just sending me a message, just getting the mic sound up. I don't know if it's been a little bit too soft, but better for you guys now, I hope. There we got another kickoff. They are still in the 22. Louis taking the ball, but also still staying in the 22, which gives them the option to kick directly out. Oh, that's a good kick from... are they going to take a quick? No, just past the halfway. What's a good clearance. A little bit, maybe 4 meters past the halfway, giving them a good net advantage. Right, Haagsche have the ball back on halfway. Let's see what they can create. They haven't had much possession of late. It's all been Rotterdam at this moment. So it's exciting to see what Haagsche will be able to do with ball in hand. It's another steal from Rake at the front. That's 2 lineouts now gone from Haagsche. Unfortunately. And it's a penalty. Swimming around the corner is the call from the ref. Maul formed, and the number 5 from Haagsche came around the corner and interfered. That has resulted in a penalty. Oh, ref is calling for offside. Yeah, Rake is being extremely dominant, but he is, I think I'd stand under correction, probably the tallest player in the Ereklasse at this moment in time. He also did make Delta selection last year, but unfortunately due to injury he was unable to attend, which is a big shame for him. But Rotterdam is stacked with star players, Australians, guys from Spain. It's awesome to see what they can do. And obviously they have a very big star in Dutch rugby in Wolf van Dijk that is packing down at number 8 for them. Rijk takes the ball. They're setting up. Louis got the ball now. A good set maul, it seems. They are now crabbing a little bit to the right. Okay, still forward movement. They're working. Advantages given out. It seems like from the side, the ref is saying. Haagsche has infringed. It will be, if nothing comes from this, there will be a penalty to come. Ball is out. It's going through. There, skip past. Oh, pity. Sam giving the ball off to Jelly, but it was just a touch forward. Or, not a touch forward. It wasn't into the bread basket, and he was unable to control it. And we are going back for the penalty for the, it seems like it was, is it from the side pillar, or is it swimming?
I think what Vissim is calling there is that as Rotterdam was set in that mall, the HRC players were coming through the side, and it wasn't actually the swimming element, it was more about them coming through the side and not standing and maintaining their body position in that defensive mall.
Okay, that's good to know. We now have a 5-meter line out for Rotterdam. They have a 7+1. Oh, Rake is unable to control it. Ball gone back. We'll come back for the knock-on. That is very unfortunate. But, yeah, the wind has really picked up. I'm not sure if you can hear it through the mic, but it will play a little bit of havoc, especially if you're playing from that sideline. Throwing the ball in, it will be very difficult to get it straight or at height that you want to. But this is the second scrum of the match. Let's see what happens. Haagsche with the ball, but they're right on their try line. I think they'll probably crash it up with one of their centres, and then from there, hopefully try to exit, get themselves downtown, and get some more advantage. Looks like, oh, Rotterdam's got a good shove on, crabbing. There we go, centre coming up. Good tackle from Zhao. There we go, set it up, ball back, fly half gives a good kick. Let's see, is it coming out? Just staying in field. Just staying in field. There we go. Jelly has now got the ball, and it goes through to Yolan. Let's see what this big winger has. Oh, and he's a good pace. Oh, but unfortunately unable to control the ball when going down to ground. We will now go for another scrum. The wind has really picked up now, especially coming across the field now from the far touchline, from across from where we are to where we are now. So let's see how that has an effect on the game today. That Rotterdam has set back their number 10 and their number 15 with their winger and both centres sitting up front to give good pressure. Haagsche have the ball, but Rotterdam has it shoved on. They go to the blind side. Oh, Dolman drops the ball cold. It's just the little things that are costing Haagsche at the moment, which is unfortunate for them. They have such good players, also a very stacked team, but I do see that there are a few of their main starters that are not in the team. For example, Tafi Kahembe, their nominee of Player of the Year, and congratulations to him. Let's see what happens if he comes out on top. And I also don't see Victor, and I'm not sure why. But on that note, I would like, and everyone from here at Rotterdam, as well as Pila, to wish all the mothers happy Mother's Day on this beautiful day. I hope you guys get spoilt endlessly by your significant other, and that you are present and everything goes well for you. Ball is out. Sam has the ball. Broken one tackle, getting the next one, but good leg drive after. Coming around to the left, Tom gets snagged at the ruck. They over Haagsche over the ball. That's oh, pity. What is it? Hands past the ball. Hands to ground first, and then on to ball. That's a pity. I apologize for that. Looked like it was a good steal, but the ref's saying otherwise. Haagsche had a very good defensive set there, coming up strong and keeping Rotterdam behind the advantage line, which is what they need to do more. They are now maybe, I think that's about 10 meters from the try line. Rotterdam ball, walking in slowly to see what's going on.
Yeah, I think HRC were pinned there for putting their hands on the ground, so not maintaining or supporting their body weight, so and trying to scoop the ball as they get cleaned off the ball there. So good call there by referee Vasim.
Very good call, very good call. Eyes on the prize, making sure that we got the right call in such a critical match for both of these teams. Right, line out again. We have our 6+1 in there, going to the back. Oh, that's a trick play. Louis through the middle, and it's try time. Well done. That is the third try now for Rotterdam. Oh my word, this is becoming a little bit of a showing going on, which is, yeah, not the best to see, but what a creative way of doing it. They opened up, the back lifters moved back, drawing the other team, the other pod back, which opened up a massive gap, and Blake just fed the ball just over the top of the front lifter, which then Louis was able to pick and go straight through. But if I'm not mistaken, Pila, they just did that a few weeks ago against, I'm not sure who the opponent was, but against Hoy and Wolf went through. It's a fantastic play that they're able to use different players in the same role. It's just fantastic how Rotterdam has been able to achieve this year.
No, 100%. Last, I think 2 weeks or last week, they did it against Hoy, but it's very impressive to see now they've put a different player, and obviously HRC not picking that up early, and what's his name? Scoring there, a great try from a line out.
So Sam was able to get that through the conversion. Well, this is now, what are we sitting at? Probably, what is the score now? 19-0 to Rotterdam. Right, Right, let's see what happens. Back to the middle line we go. Kampen with the ball. Nice, very high, good kickoff. All the way back. Wolf gets the ball in his 22. Oh, and he loses it. It's a good tackle from Haagsche. That is fantastic chase up, fantastic commitment, and a good hit. One-on-one hit, and Wolf has spilt the ball. This is their first. That is good. This is Haagsche's first entry into Rotterdam's 22. Let's see what they can do. Hopefully they can capitalize on the last two scrums. Rotterdam has had a bit of sanity in the scrum. They've been able to get a little bit forward, but Haagsche hopefully will hold their own and get this very, very exciting backline that they've got moving. They're sitting just inside from the 5-meter line, so not much of a blind side to work with, but they've got their wingers sitting right here behind the maul. Both centers up almost flat onto the 10. They're going. Oh, too far. All right, breaking the first tackle from Sam. Advantage for Haagsche. This is a free play. Going back. I am not sure what that is. Is that driving in? It seems like it's driving in.
Yeah, they've pinned Odin for driving in instead of square and straight in that scrum.
All right. Here we go. Haagsche decide they're going to go for the line out. Hopefully getting it on the 5-meter line here. Seems about right. That's Jens' side. This is a very good opportunity for Haagsche. If they can achieve this, they'll be right back in this match. Ball is needed. There we go. It's in the number 2's hands. Amir's in the line out. This is a full line out 7+1, where they're going to go middle ball. Oh yeah, no contest from Rotterdam, so that means it is still play on, even if it is skew. They're crabbing left and right. Not much movement to go through. Break off from the number 2, but he's been tackled. They're about 5 meters from the try line. Pick and go. I'm not sure who that is, but I see Van den Bos. No, I think they're going for another pick and go. Okay, there we go. Number 1 has got the ball in hand there. Oh, Franklin is over. Is that going to be? No. Going back for the penalty. What is this one for? High tackle. High tackle. Not sure on who, but from Rotterdam. Now they are about 15 meters, just past the 15 meters, so crabbing closer to the poles, but it seems like they're going to be going again for another line out. Seems like a good strength of theirs, but Rotterdam was able to keep them from moving forward. It's difficult to hear the refs from here, but I'm not sure if a call of use it was gone, which then made sure that their number 2 had to break away from the maul, which would then make sure that they keep the ball rather than lose it due to not listening to the ref. I see they've got another 7+1 going in with a Amir in there. They're going for another drive, it seems. Throwing in on 4. Good setup, very low, but Rotterdam is also very low. Crabbing to the right. The hooker seems to be getting toughed in. They're pushing him around. Ball is not coming loose. It seems to be stuck in there. Amir has gone in to rip it out. Is he going to get, and he gets it. Oh, what a backhand pass to the number 10. Oh, and it's picked by Wolf, and it's given to Sebastian. Let's see. Oh, out the back to Tom. Oh, pity. Unable to keep the ball. Unable to keep it. That was fantastic transition of play from Rotterdam, where they go exactly from defense to attack, and they've taken it up past the halfway line. But it has been a knock-on into touch, and they have an option to either take the scrum or line out, but they have decided to take the scrum. What exciting times. Unfortunate for Haagsche not being able to capitalize on a perfect opportunity that they had, being so close to the line, but Rotterdam stayed fast and was able to defend their line. Now there's a scrum right here below us. Let's see what we have happening. Both of these packs are very strong, very heavy, well drilled. They know what they're doing. They've got the techniques. Haagsche last year was in the finals against Gooi, but unfortunately just missed out towards the end. That's a very steady scrum from both sides, no movement whatsoever. Good run from the center over the advantage line. They're coming around. It seems like they got, oh, if they get the ball out, they would have had an overlap. Here we go, ball out. He's isolated. Martin over the ball, and we got a penalty. Pity. No one coming through to support their player. That's a problem. Seems like Haagsche is unable to get momentum at this moment, which is really killing them. Jelly, the number 15, will probably be going to get touched there. I see Tom and Sebastian down here at the corner wanting to chase the ball, and Blake is coming across to see what's happening. That's a fantastic kick just inside, well, about 3 meters inside of Haagsche's 22. Ball to Rotterdam. Let's see what they've got here. Right, they're doing another 7+1 into the middle, going to the back. There we go. Wolf got the ball. Louis has got it, and it's at the back. Blake is now at the got the ball towards the back, moving around the corner. This is fantastic move. Oh, pulled down from them. Advantage, Rotterdam. Crossfield kick. Who's out there? Let's go, Jolan. Oh, what a take! Is he going to make it all the way? Caught just short. Caught just short of the line. Pick up there, Haagsche, good defense, driving the Rotterdam player back. Tom gets there now. Good set pod from Rotterdam. They're getting closer. Next one set. Rake is ready. Rake takes the ball. He takes it himself. Oh, what a run from Rake! Oh, but did he get it down? Looks like a bit of a it's given. Try time, Rotterdam. That is the bonus point in the first half. He is a beast. He is over 2 meters tall, over 100 kilograms, and he runs with high knees. That I remember when I was playing with them, playing 2 years ago before my injury, trying to tackle that man, you're more wondering if you're going to get his knee to your head. No. That is like, am I going for a concussion or am I going to take Rake down to the ground? He's just one of those players that you have to maybe like hit him at the ankles, even although it's classified as a grass cutter. That's a way that if you try and latch on him at his hips, he will be able to pull you through. He's just gotten so much stronger. Right, is that including the conversion now? So we are sitting at 26-0 in the first half. How many minutes gone by? 28 minutes by. That's almost a point a minute. Right, so we're back to the halfway line setup. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully Wolf will not drop the ball if he gets it again. But Haasche's got a good one. Rake goes up over the back. Oh, Wolf takes the ball. That was a very good contest from Haagsche. Player getting in the air. Oh, 2 players there, 3 in. Right, well done by Blake. Out of the 22. Let's see, they cannot kick it directly out. He goes downfield to the 15. Good kick. There we go. Inside the 22, and we have it out. Oy. And we are maybe 4 meters here inside of the Rotterdam half. Rotterdam ball. Let's see what's going to happen in this line out. That was a very good exit from Haagsche. Good controlled, very good thinking from the number 15, knowing that he is inside the 22, that he can kick out directly. Rotterdam has a 5-man line out with Tom on the side, up to the middle, and it's a steal from Haagsche. Well done, Ollie, getting up in front of there, up into the flat. I think that is a lock. Nice, good run over the advantage line, through to the number 10. There goes number 12. Oh, good hands. Oh, pity. Not controlling the ball completely. Number 10, Kai's got, what are we calling? Forward pass. Unfortunate for Haagsche. Yet another mistake when they're getting movement and momentum. Struggling to string phases together. Struggling to keep it going.
I think the line speed from Rotterdam has been very good and accurate in terms of man-on-man marking and actually double teaming in that tackle zone. So it's worked very well for them and basically dominating that contact area.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head there. Rotterdam really is firing up, able to hit and catch them behind the ball, which I think is making Haagsche rush a little bit in their plays. They just need to settle, get their heads right, maybe take a few steps back and give them some more time on ball. But let's see, we have another scrum far side of the field from where we are sitting. Tom's got the hand and ball, Rotterdam ball. And I see the third team is on the other side of the field starting to warm up, getting ready for their game that will be coming on after this one. Quite a nice day here at Rotterdam Park with 4 teams playing at home. All of the teams and the third team playing their last game of the season. The third team won their league and will most probably be promoted through. They were in the third class, so they will be then moving to the second class, which is fantastic news for Rotterdam, getting all of their teams higher up. They now, from this year, also started having a 4th team. Not many clubs in Netherlands have 4 teams that they can call off. It's just fantastic to see the amount of numbers that are coming up to the rugby club. Alright. Start of late. I think they're still feeling each other out. We'll see what happens here. Wind is still picking up, but it's very gusty. It's not a constant wind. It comes up and then goes back. Right, Paul's out. Pedro got the ball. Swap play to there. Going out to Jelly. Jelly taking the ball in, stepping back inside. Good tackle. Good smothering tackle. Ollie, there we go. Martin for Darlin. Ollie has the ball, pull back through. Oh, that's a wide pass. There we go. Inside. Oh, what a tackle from Sam. 15's got the ball. Good low kick. But Jelly is back. Oh, he misses the ball. Going back. Lots of support. And he gives a good kick off the foot. 50-22 is in play, but the ball is going to the left-hand side. Oh, that's a good kick from Haagsche. A little bit of tennis happening, but Pedro is taking the ball in. Good run, good tackle. I think that's Ollie on the sports. Boomtown now has a ball. Louis van Ellekom. Good tackle from Haagsche. They are really getting up into this. Zhao now has the ball out wide to. There we go. Sebastian's got the ball. Sam has it inside to Wolf. No, hold on the ball. Good choice. Good choice. Penalty off feet. Diving off feet. Wolf not keeping his balance and his weight up when he's going into the contact. I do have a pole in my way, so I'm not sure if the Haagsche player did pull out of the contest. So, but F is the king. It's his choice. What he sees goes, and what he saw was Wolf going off his feet. Right, Haagsche are now in here. We are between the 10 and 22, basically right in the middle. Haagsche with ball in hand. How we can go. They are starting to creep into this game and getting some very good contact. Double juice, and they're back. Oh, just on the fingertips, but they keep the ball up through center. Oh, good hit from Louis. Spin and miss, but it seems like it was classified as high because there is a penalty for Haagsche. So another free play. Let's see what happens. Still going on. Are they going to take no advantage? Knock on in that one. So we're coming back for a penalty. What was our thing? Head contact. Head contact. I'm not sure what that called. Oh, high tackle. High tackle.
Yeah, I think Vissam caught Louis standing upright in the point of contact, so I think they might have probably kissed in this point. So it's not very extremely dangerous, so just a penalty only. I think it's a very good call from Vissam, just understanding obviously the context of the game and where we are currently in the game.
Yeah, that's very good. Maybe most of the force went through the body rather than head first. But also Louis is not the type of man you want to play around with. He is military. He is a very strong, very abrasive runner. They call him Boomtown because he's also tried to have a boxing career. And that is a skew throw. But that would not have been classified as a skew throw because there was no contest from Haagsche. But Louis has the ball now. We're up in the line. It's a diffractured line. Wide out. They've got an overlap. Jolan has the ball now. Inside step. There we go. Yeah, good tackle from their number 11 from there. I think that is Bjorn Dolman. And it is a penalty for Rotterdam for what? Swimming from the side, I think. What is it? Coming in from the side. But the ref wants to have a chat. Not sure what is going on, but we do see a lot of communication and a lot of not more discomfort, but more discontent from the Haagsche guys, thinking that they shouldn't be getting all of these penalties against them, which will be playing on the minds, which is not something you want to see, especially in the first half. Pity we can't hear what the ref is saying, but it would have been nice. I'm not sure if they have been put on a warning or if it is just a talking to Amir, just to say to them, please calm your boys down, let's keep our focus on the game rather than us going and mouthing off to the ref. Once you start doing that, the ref starts to see a bad side, and yeah, it's not a nice thing to do. It just isn't right. Anyway, line out from Rotterdam. It's a good set more. Ball is now back with Blake. There's a good set. They're coming around the side. There's still movement forward. They still set with the ball. Cannot see if that looks like it's a breakaway from Blake. Yeah. Oh, that looked a bit interesting. I think Louis slipped there, and Jurien was coming in for a good tackle. There's Martin van Dalen, good, very good tackling, and a penalty for Haagsche. Well done. And Amir takes it quickly. There we go. They're caught offside. He's got some good space. This guy, he's got Bjorn on the outside. He's got the speed still. Let's see what happens. Go, man. Go. Let's go. Oh, good tackle from Zhao. Wow, that is good. Lots of Rotterdam boys offside, not getting back. This is fantastic. Cross kick for the number 14 in wide open space. Inside step. Oh, let's see what's happening. Pass off to the center and try time. What a transition from play for Haagsche. Fantastic. That could be a contender of try for the season. Coming all the way from a jackaled situation, penalty on their try line. Amir took the initiative from all the experience he has. Quick tap, running up the side. Bjorn Dolman on the side there, getting the speed. Good tackle, and just Rotterdam not getting back in time. Just lazy running back to get into the defensive line, which gave Haagsche wide open spaces. This is fantastic play and just what Haagsche needed. Right, Bjorn is setting up for a kick, which I think is going to be quite challenging. It's sitting between almost on the 5-meter line here, but against the wind. It's directly against the wind from coming from the far side through. Not sure how he's going to start this, but let's see. It's right here below us, so I'll be able to tell you. Oh, it's a good strike right down the middle. Perfect strike from Bjorn. That now brings it to 26-7. Let's go. They got the egg off the board. The dreaded egg that no team wants to keep. This is a fantastic showing on such a beautiful day here. If you're not down here, you should be. 3 minutes left of the half, I'm being told. But if you can get down here, it's a fantastic day, a good day of rugby, good for the family, and nice in the sun. Right, kickoff from Jelly, good tackle from Louis. Looks like they are in their 22, setting up another pod, maybe getting a good angle for the kicker to get the exit. Oh, Jurien had a good run, got rid of all of the defenders. I think it was 3, double roll. Yeah, unfortunate. He went to ground and then decided he wanted to have one more roll, and that is a problem. So you're having some good communications there. There we go. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But we are back live now. Line out to Rotterdam. It's a 7-ball right to the back. They do not contest, but Rotterdam pulls away, not allowing for the obstruction to happen. Pod sets up there. Wolf has the ball in hand. Latched on is Odin. Here we go. Out to the backs. Let's see. Zhao has the ball. Inside step. Good smothering tackle from Haagsche, keeping that ball from getting out. Martijn has the ball now. Good leg drive. Good dropping of his height. But Haagsche very strong in the tackle. Sam has the ball now. That was a very upright tackle from Haagsche, but good control, good keeping of the ball. Louis now has the ball. Good tackle from Haagsche. Back behind the advantage line. Again, fantastic tackling by Haagsche, keeping Rotterdam back. Oh, Wolf gets the ball and gets man at the same time. That's a hit. And what do we have here? Knock on from Wolf. Scrum to Haagsche. That was a very good defensive set, Pila. Haagsche keeping their own. They're starting to come into this match now. It seemed like they were a little bit shell-shocked with the early tries, but they're really starting to show that they are a championship side that is also in this to get the title this year.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like since that try has been scored, they've got their tails up a bit. They're also now double tackling and pushing Rotterdam back. Not allowing Rotterdam to go over the advantage line in this last 4 minutes of the latter part of the second half.
Yeah, very right. We should be closing out to. Oh, what a hit from Sam! That is a big one. Right, back to Kai. Good kick with the win. Ooh, this is a good one. Pedro's underneath it. Good connection off to Jelly in the midfield, who is also Pedro, but has the nickname Jelly because they get confused. So, good up and under Sebastian. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, back. Oh, Yolanda. Oh, pity. Knock on from Yolan. It will be a scrum down, Haagsche ball. But good aggressive tackling, good following up. Yeah, this is two championship sides going at each other. That's what happens. When you've got two champion sides going like this, there will be big hits. There will be fumbles. There will be this because everyone is going, my opposite number is also worthy of being in this challenge and in this race to become the champions of Netherlands in 2025. Right, we are packing down for another scrum. It is maybe 2 meters inside of Haagsche's 22. So if they do want to, they can kick directly out to get a good exit. Good hit from Haagsche, well set, but Rotterdam gets a good scrum on. Advantage through to Haagsche, not sure why. But good kick out, but we will go back for the scrumming in. That is loose head scrumming in, so that will be Odin again. That's the third time he's been pinged now for scrumming in. Yeah, very right. Well, Dolman with the ball, good kick coming directly at us. That's a good clearance, getting them up just past the halfway line, back into Rotterdam half. Haven't seen any changes, any whistles of players of late. Everything looks time. Let's see what Haagsche can do on the halfway line. Double jump up to the middle, off to Amir, through to Kai, inside ball to the center. Good looking from Sebastian and Louis. Ball with Rademacher, back to Kai. Coming around the right, not sure. Oh, Franklin catches him in the act. Good hit from Franklin, back behind the line. Well done, but I see a penalty advantage for Haagsche. I think Franklin hit Kai a little bit high there. Franklin needs to drop his height. Their height difference doesn't seem to be too much, so that is all wrong from Franklin, unfortunately. Another penalty quickly taken by Haagsche. They are not. Franklin is caught offsides. This is cynical. We could be seeing a card. Yeah. Unfortunately, Franklin did not get back 10 meters in time and then played the man, which is a cynical act after that. So he will be sitting down in the naughty boy chair for 10 minutes. Maybe a good time for the old man, the police officer, to get some rest. Right, another penalty now for Haagsche. They are just chipping away at Rotterdam, getting into their 22. This is another fantastic advantage for them, maybe to get some more points before half-time. We are still 26-7, so it has gone a little bit stagnant. A lot more play, more ball in hand, ball in play, which is fantastic to see. Right, they have a 5+1. Let's see what happens. They've got Urian out in the back line. They're big number 8. He's a fantastic ball runner. Coming in, not allowed to go in. Ref hasn't dropped his hands. Urian goes back. Seems like they haven't gone through now they've gone through the mark. Nice. Call of use it comes. Going through to the number 14. Good tackle from Sebastian. Here we go. Toon van den Bos has the ball now. Good tackle from Wolf. Smothering tackle. Here comes David Anderson. Good tackling from Rotterdam, but they are chipping away. Here we go. I think that's Ollie. Good tackling. Cutting. Good overlap if they get it wide. If they get it wide. There we go. Winger against the fly half. Oh, but he is isolated. What is the decision? And we have a penalty. Unfortunately, the Haagsche player was alone and the cleaners were just too late. That's very unfortunate for them, and we have half-time. Zhao, time for some oranges. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been an extremely exciting first half. It really started with a bang. 4 tries to Rotterdam, 1 try to Haagsche, all converted. This is going to be a showing. Hopefully Haagsche can come back with the fight that they've shown in the second half, now that they'll be down for a man, down for maybe another 8 minutes. We will take a quick break and we'll be back with you with the second half. All right, guys, welcome back. We are still in the halftime, but we have Richard Voorzitter from Rotterdam Rugby Club here. This is a fantastic season. 20 from 20, going for 21, almost an unbeaten season. Having the players that you have, having now a fourth team, it's just fantastic for this club. What have you done? Where's this come from?
Well, thank you for the compliment, starting with. Secondly, what we have done is consistency in our policies. We've been at it for 10 years. Just keep it simple, close to ourselves, close to yourself, and just let the guys play.
Definitely letting them play, showing who they are and the skills that they've got. What is next? You guys are obviously going for the championship. Now you've got one game after this before you've got to go into semi-finals and then finals. A little bit nerve-wracking. You've got a semi-final where if you lose, you're out. It doesn't matter about points. One more game, and then none of the point difference come into play. What is next? What is your future? Yeah, what is your plan?
Well, the big future is that we are looking to play in Europe, but that will take another few years. And of course the backing of the municipality, Rotterdam, and sponsors, etc.
You're talking about taking it to like the lower leagues or the URC type style into those. That's a quite an ambitious for a club that's obviously been around for a very long time. But do you think you'll be able to do that?
It's a good question, which we have to try to find out. And if you don't try it, we'll never find out. So there is no guarantee for nothing in life, I have learned. But well, we'll see what happens.
Of course. Well, thank you for your time and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you, man.
We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half. I see that we have a few changes on the field. I see Will Maddox. The Will Maddox, nickname Mad Dog, is on the field. He's been out for quite a few games, and he seems to be back on the field. We also have Gerard and Dennis are on the field. So 3 changes being made by Rotterdam. I am unsure to see if there is anything from Haagsche. But alas, here we go again. Haagsche with the ball within their 22, setting up what looks to be a screen. Okay, no, pick and go. Here we go. Good counter-rucking from Rotterdam. I also see Bas van Ravenstein also on the field, another. So that is 4 changes for Rotterdam. Another pod set up for Haagsche, still in their 22, not making the biggest of thing. I see Amir going for a box kick. Oh, good distance on it. Let's see. Bas underneath it, unable to collect. Jelly's got the ball. Big pass through to Will Maddox, coming across the field with this wind is not a bad idea. Number 15 from Haagsche got the ball in his 22. Oh, bit of a slice up and under. Don't think that was intended, but ball's up in the air. Good contest, and he regains. Well done, well done. Haagsche with the ball inside of Rotterdam's half. Kai's got the ball, giving it through to then one lock. Well done. Coming back to the left-hand side. Big pass from Amir. Dolman with the ball. Unfortunately, forward pass. Here we go. First scrum. Second half. I see, well, both props have been changed for Rotterdam. So that means that we have Odin off and Brady. But they are still one man down. Franklin Morel still on the naughty boy chair. So they are 7 against 8 in the scrum. Let's see if they can hold it. Rotterdam with the ball in hand. Good scrum, but already wheeling. No steady. It's not steady before the ball is in. See what they're going to do. Ref having a chat to Haagsche, asking about taking the hit before engaging. Well, sorry, taking the hit before contesting over the ball. There we go. Good setup from Rotterdam as well as Haagsche. Haagsche have a really big pack. Penalty to Haagsche. Oh, infringing on the play, giving another 10. It takes them up almost to the 22. Unfortunately, something happened with Amir trying to take a quick tap. It seems like Haagsche want to play fast to catch Rotterdam napping. Good kick, but let's see, where does he stop? About 10-15 meters out from the try line of Rotterdam. Haagsche seem to be setting up for a 5+1 line out, which could entail that they want to do a more, but they do have Yuri and their big number 8 standing on the back line here, just inside of their number 10. So it gives a little bit of deception. Are they going for a maul, or are they going to use him as a battering ram? Front ball perfectly weighted, and they go for the maul. Good set. The ball is back with the number 2. Urian comes flying in, swimming around the maul a bit. It's turning. Ball at the back. Urian takes the ball and breaks off. We now got their good ruck. Clean ruck. Off to Ollie. Good step. Good tackle from Tom. Good setup. Amir has the ball. They set you for another play. The hooker has the ball. Well done. Amir telling them to come around, asking for a pick and go. Good pick and go from Haagsche, getting them more towards the center of the field. David Anderson over the ball. Picking the ball up, going to the right hand side. They are creeping towards the goalpost. Pick up and pass. He's quite high. Tackle down, all the way down to the ground. Amir has the ball. They come back to the left. Good tackle from Gerard, smothering tackle. Urian with the ball, good drive. There we go, they're maybe 2 meters from the try line. Wolf came over the ball, playing the 9. Unfortunately, penalty advantage through to Haagsche. Oh, no advantage given. Cannot tell you what that was and why the advantage was not given. Maybe there was a knock on. Wolf having a discussion with the ref to see what is going and why the call was done. Right. Looks like they're setting up for a quick tap rather than a set play. Quick tap taken off towards the right, the left of the post. Pick and drive to the right. They're getting really close now. Just keep it up, boys. Keep it up. Let's go. Good setup, slowing down. Good counter ruck from Rotterdam, but another advantage. Haagsche have another free play, and this is time called off from the ref. This is a few penalties in a row. He's probably going to have a chat to Sam. See, don't know if they're going to have a penalty, put on a team warning. No chat to Sam, nothing, only to Martin, who came through on the side. Ollie standing over the ball. Looks like they're going to do another tap and run. prop on the left as well as the hooker. Ollie takes it and goes off to the right, running straight into Rotterdam. Good tackle, good pick and go. They are getting so close. If they just keep this momentum and keep it going, they should score. They have an overlap to the right. If they want to use it, they can get there. There's a 2-on-1 over to the side. Jelly will have to shoot out far if he wants to cover that winger. Try time. Try time from Urian, their massive number 8. Well done, and that brings us now to 26-12 with a kick to come. He could be around there by Chris. All right, Bjorn Dorman with the ball. The wind seems to have died down, but still gusting. It's not a constant wind, so it will play a little bit of havoc on the kicking and line-out throwing. So let's see. Good run from Will Maddox trying to get in the line. And that is a miss. That conversion was missed by the looks of it to the left. All right, back to the center line to see what's going to happen. Rotterdam really using a lot of their subs off the first half already, well, changed into the beginning of the second half, which is a good way of, very deep kick all the way, and it's going to go dead. So we will go back to the middle for a scrum. That's a good net gain for Haagsche. Rotterdam starting to do a little bit of things, giving a little bit of slips. Few mistakes, but I'm sure they will be able to get rid of them. Ref taking the ball on the mark just off the center of halfway line because there's a big patch that was missing grass in the middle, which will make it quite difficult to scrum. But alas, here we go. Scrum on the center line, Haagsche ball. They set up with a 3-3 on either side of the scrum. Rotterdam have 2-2, both centers and both wingers are protecting and going up to chase with the Will Maddox and Jelly now off at the back, protecting if there is a kick over. Good steady scrum, edging forward from Haagsche. They keep the ball in. Penalty advantage. Urian picks up. Good tackle from Wolf and from Louis over the top to their number 13. Oh, good step inside. Oh, fantastic tackle. Good net gain from Haagsche. They made about 20 meters in that play. Good run from the number 2. Ball out. Dennis has the ball. Not sure what happened there, but Rotterdam with the ball again. Willie with the ball, going for the 50-22. It's over the top. He's got it, and it's a 50-22. Well done to Rotterdam, bringing them right back into the 22 of Den Haag. If you do not understand, if you start within your half, for example, there is a ruck within your half of the line, and you kick it and it lands within the 22 and bounces out, it is classified as a 50-22, which then means that you will retain the ball wherever it has gone out. I see a few changes happening here. I see Ryk Hermans has come back on, as well as Brady Dawson. Oh, I also see Jean de Villiers, the doctor, is on the field. Right. Seems like Rotterdam is back to the 8 men. Oh, this is a good set more. Good movement right from the beginning. There we go. Good set. Ball is not to the back. Now he's got the... Has he got the ball? He's still fishing. And there he's got the ball. There we go. Well set more from Rotterdam. Boys getting back in, but Haagsche is starting to slow them down. Taken down just before the line, but seems to have gone down by Rotterdam. So no penalty advantage. Try time, and who is that with the ball? It is Jean the doctor, just on the field, probably first touch of the ball. Well done, Rotterdam. This is fantastic play. One punch given, counter punch given back. That will now take us to 31-12 with a kick to come. Pillar. Rotterdam has really used a lot of their subs already. They've got Will on. They have both props. Well, I see Dennis has now gone back off and Brady is back on. They have Jean on. They have... there's a few, but it seems like they've now been rotated again. What do you think? What is going through the coaches' minds to get them on so early?
I think, I mean, the way Rotterdam started, right, they started off on a very high pace, high speed, high tempo game. And I think a lot of those guys burnt out their lungs in those first 20, 30 minutes. So they may be probably just giving them a wee bit of a rest and then bring them on when the last 20 to 30 minutes again.
Oh, that's a good plan. Right, back to the center line. Haagsche with the ball in hand. Good short kickoff. Oh, almost retained, but a knock on from Haagsche. Pity won that. Scrum, Rotterdam, and we are back to 8 on 8. I think Haagsche tried to get Rotterdam napping there. Didn't look like Rotterdam was fully set up, ready for that kickoff. And Haagsche used their very fast wingers and centers to get in between the players and try and retain that ball. Alright, good setup here, nice and low. Oh, early push from Haagsche or a slip from the other prop, from Rotterdam's prop. I'm not 100% sure what happened there. Yeah, that is an interesting observation that I'm seeing as well. There's a lot of reset scrums that are happening at this moment from both sides, but the penalties have only been going Rotterdam's way. Rotterdam have been conceding the penalties when they're in the scrums, but Haagsche I don't know if it is the same in front. Oh, good scrum from Haagsche, but the ball gets out. Willie with the ball. Good kick from Jelly down the middle. Bjorn Dolman with the ball. What is he going to do? Is it good run? Oh, good hit from Rake. Keeping it nice, and we're over the ball. Who's over the ball there? No. Yes, penalty given. Well, that was fantastic, and it is Brady Dawson. Well done. Fantastic hit from Rake to stop him in his tracks, and Brady got over the ball. So the score now is 33-12 in Rotterdam's favour. Penalty through, good kick by Will all the way into the middle. We are now maybe 7 minutes, 7 meters out from the try line. Rotterdam ball, slowly walking in to see what they're going to do. Full line out, everyone in. Seems like they'll probably have a more. Their last one was very fruitful. They came away. 7 ball all the way to the back. Good setup. Good swear. There we go. Oh, it keeps on going. Louis still with the ball. Ball's not getting to the back. Tackle made. Advantage. Rake with the ball. Good run. You cannot take that man high. You cannot tackle him high. Ref was not in a good place to see, so he has called time off, and we will see what comes from it. From this advantage, it looked like Rake definitely got through and was able to get that ball down, but we will see what the ref says. Rotterdam isn't moving back, so they are not 100% sure about what's happening. Okay, ref is not sure what was happening either, so he has gone back. And quick try, Willie taking them by surprise and straight through untouched. Looked like the ref was also a little bit confused in the beginning there as to, is it good, what happened, and all of that, but in the end, given through, and what good thinking from Will, and Haagsche just unfortunately switched off.
Yeah, I mean, at times as players love to do things unexpectedly, and in that situation, I think Will Maddox's great presence of mind, and obviously seeing that HRC were quite caught napping. Great presence of mind, though, from Billy.
That you are very right about. Back on the field after a few weeks. I'm not sure if it's a month or so with injuries, but he hasn't been there for a while. And onto the score sheet now, setting up for his first kick at well, not first kick, but his kick at and it's off to the right. Unfortunate, but we could hear him from up here with a bit of disgust for himself, not very happy with that kick. All right, now we are sitting at 38-12. Sure. Let's carry on. I see that there are a few replacements on the field for Haagsche. Jono is on, as well as number 19 and 21. Unfortunately, I'm unsure of their names. Oh, what a kick over the top, and the number 13. Good tackle and pick up from the 13. Zhao has the ball. All around. Oh, and breaking tackles. That's 2-3 men to take him down. And a penalty from the side. Coming through from the side. Unfortunate. That was a very good run from Zhao. Let's see what Haagsche want to do here. It looks like they're going for the corner. Going to have a try and have their more work, but it seems like it came off the boot a little bit wrong. It's had quite up until the 22. Right, so our subs for Haagsche is Jono Skenk, Gijs Petri. Please excuse the enunciation if I'm getting it wrong. 21 is Joshua Kilsler. And that is all I can see at this moment. Yeah, the rest is on. Ollie is still on. David is there. Their hooker is still there. Chris. All right. So they are using some of their subs as well, just to bring some energy, some fresh legs, and see what's going to happen. Jono is also an ex-under-20s player from South Africa. Oh, trick play in the maul. Off to the back and thrown through to the front. This is fantastic. The maul is moving at a rate of knots, but Rotterdam seems to have been able to stop it. It's quite messy going on there. It's gone down. I'm not sure if it's playable. Let's see what the ref, and he has called it unplayable scrum to Rotterdam. That was good defense from Rotterdam. The maul really went off with a rate of knots from Haagsche, but Rotterdam was able to collect themselves, get behind the maul and stop it. I see Urian has moved into the locking position, with Gijs moving on to the flanker and Ollie moving to number 8. Rotterdam seem to have been set up with both of their centres coming as a crash ball, probably getting a better advantage for Will to be able to kick out and exit properly. Oh no, we go straight to Will, going for a kick, and the ball's coming straight at us, and good. We are about, let's see, 10 meters from the halfway line on Rotterdam's side. Right, Haagsche ball. Let's see what's happening. We're looking for ball to get onto the field. I see there is one over on the other side that needs to get onto the field. But it needs to be an Erik, and here it comes, my co-commentator with the big boot from the top here. Didn't know that you could kick that ball.
Yeah, bring it back old school, old times, eh?
Oh, don't show your age too much, my friend. All right, Haagsche with the ball, good line up. Rek gets that big mitt of his up in front of there, and Van Dalen has the ball. Good. Secure, there we go, and Gerard with the ball, the big beef. He is actually a chiropractor, did you know that? He has 2 of his own practices, one in Alphen aan den Rijn and another one that I cannot pronounce. Right, kick from Rotterdam and a mark called by Haagsche. Slowing it, and they've done a nice thing. Haagsche really are looking to get Rotterdam on a blind pass to no one that was there, but they really are catching Rotterdam napping. Wolf with the ball now, got players, good step on the inside, good tackle, pop up to Willie, putting the ball behind. Jolan on the chase. Number 30 for Haagsche also got it. Oh, Jolan's got the ball. Good tackle from Dali. Van Dalen. Nice little scuffle going on there from Louis and Ollie. Haagsche still have the ball. Good counter from Louis. Ball back to Kai. Very good. Into the middle. Jelly is going back. He's got Zhao and Sebastian there with him. Let's see what's happening. Off the ball to Zhao. Zhao takes the inside line. Oh, what a spin and miss from Jono. And he gets up, release the ball. Good cover, but a penalty for Haagsche. Man over the ball. Cleaners not in time to get them off. And they go quickly again. Oh, tapped. Ball played on, meaning no one is offside. But Haagsche played the ball again quickly. Sebastian's got the ball. Man with wheels. Oh, ankle tap. And pop up to Tommy. Just to also state, congratulations to Tom van Alloy. He is playing his 50th game today for Rotterdam. His first class RRC game. Number 5-0. Good kick from Haagsche. Ooh, that looked very close to the sideline. Oh, and a kick from Jelly, which skims off the boot. Very good net gain from Haagsche all the way up to the 10-meter line of Rotterdam. I see some more changes coming on. I think it is the scrum half that I see that will be going in there. Amir will now be taking his leave. What a fantastic player he is. I think he is also taking off his boots at the end of the season. I know that he has decided to stop playing for the Oranje team for the Netherlands. But what a talent, what a man, what a career he's had. And in his place is number 22, which is Tom Hydra. Please, again, forgive me if my pronunciation is bad. It is, yeah, not the best for me. All right, not sure what's going on. Oh, there is no ball. No ball on the field again. Which is a bit of a problem because you cannot play this game without a ball. And it cannot be any ball either. That is the thing. There are specific RRC balls that the clubs have to have for these games, which are standard. They are the same for every single team because then they cannot be tampered. They are all in very good quality and all that. You cannot play with a ball that is from the club. Right, time on. Full line out up to middle. Little bit short. Good. Ollie comes away with it. Ollie still keeping the ball. Good tackle from Blake. Man over the ball. Wolf is over the ball. And that is a penalty. Holding on. Again, no cleaner getting there in time to assist the carrier. Right. Will's got the ball. Going to get them downtown. See where he wants to take it. Is he going to be ambitious or is he going to be cautious? Right, that by the sounds that I hear from the field, comes off the side of the boot a little bit, and it's basically right here below us on about 12 meters from the halfway line. And here comes Pierre Morel for Tom Alloy, the 50 cap man. What a sensation. Well done for you, Tom. Many, still young. I think maybe 23, 24 years old. And he is still going. Right, Rotterdam ball right here behind me. 5-man line out, going back to number 7. Good throw. Out to Louis, Boomtown. Oh, what a tackle from Haagsche, number 21. Jean is over the ball. Good counter from them, making it very... Oh, what an inside ball from early to... There, go Louis. Louis is on the ball, breaking tackles. Carrying on, what a leg drop. But Kai is over the ball and penalty. Well done, Haagsche. Their number 10 getting his head into dark places. That is some serious guts. Being a former flanker myself and hooker, when you get your head there, it is a scary place to be because guys are flying in to get you off. And having a 10 that has the confidence to get in there and put his head there is such a value. That was a very good attack from Rotterdam, but Haagsche was able to come away and get that penalty. So it takes us to about middle between the 22 and the 10-meter line. Haagsche ball. Wind seems to have changed a little bit, died a bit, but now it's coming from the opposite direction. It's a bit of a odd one. It's like a swirling wind. It's now coming around.
Yeah, it hasn't been consistent actually. Sometimes it's blowing from left to right, sometimes it's blowing from right to left. So yeah, it can be quite confusing at times as well.
Right, Haagsche with the ball. Very good run from Jurien. Ball to Ollie in the middle. Solid tackle from Blake, I think. Kai gets that ball up with this wind. That's going to be a dodgy one to catch. Oh, and Willie gets the ball. Oof. Knock on. But that was a very difficult one to do. It's a swirling wind. That ball will be playing around, and Kai was also able to make it go head over head, which makes it spin even more. Right, scrum just off the halfway line. Right, so now we are back at it. Haagsche have the ball. Well set scrum by the looks of things, nice and tight and ready. Good hit, solid scrum anyway. Oh, that is as solid as can be from both sides. Oh, Haagsche getting it, okay. Ball out, inside ball to the number 12. Good tackle from Pierre Morel and Louis getting them on that. Jono's got the ball into Gerard. A little bit higher from Gerard. Needs to drop his height, but all in all, a tackle completion. Good run. I think that could be David. That's got Anderson. Jono with the ball. Pull back to Kai. Skip past the number 12. But Rotterdam really getting up in their faces. Oh, Rake coming in with his big mass. Good counter from Rotterdam. Oh, what a run from Jono. Dropping the height and straight into... Oh, penalty. Holding. That was a very good run from Jono, getting one over his opposite prop, Gerard. But holding from Rotterdam. I'm unsure who it was. Ollie seems to be down here. Looks like he's looking at his ankle. Medical staff is on the field. Time is called off. Yeah, the ankle. Not sure what could have happened, but it could be a little bit sore. The good old white tape is coming onto the field. Strap it up. Take some cement and you finish off the game. We'll deal with it later. Rotterdam really have a fast advancing defensive line. They're firing on everything, which also could leave them to having a lot of space on the outside, which they've got to be careful of.
Yeah, I mean, the line speed has been it's been better in this at this time of the game. And also what I noticed was very good appreciation from HRC as well, right? Trying to run the ball from everywhere, trying to tire out the heavy pack from Rotterdam, and you could see a lot of guys, sucking big ones in terms of the energy as well. So yeah, I mean, we're seeing two different types of plays and two different types of playing style as well, so which is quite interesting. But at this point, obviously, Rotterdam with a good lead, it puts them in a good place.
That is very true, very true. Yes, some of the guys do suck in some of the big ones, but these teams are top fit. A few niggles will be carried through. It's late in the season, only one game left for both of these teams, but both of them will be going through to semi-finals. So it's a long season. That is also probably why a lot of the rotations are happening from both of these sides. Right, line out for Rotterdam. Up to the middle, Rake with the ball, down to Louis. Very well set, Moore. Blake has the ball at the back. Haagsche holding it back. It's crabbing. Oh, someone comes through. Blake goes past. He's getting through the line. He's up 2 meters from the try line. Pierre with the ball. Martin with the ball now. Louis over in support. Wolf is now over the ball there. Takes it himself. Very good defense from Haagsche. Pick and go from one of Rotterdam players. Jean is now over the ball, being pushed through. Rake with the ball and Wolf on the side. Very close. Millimeters in it. Pick up from off to Brady. That looked to be high. Pierre with the ball, down to Willie. Through to, oh, what a spin. Oh, and Jelly drops it cold. Petty. Oh. The ref get a stud. Oh, that's all a part of the game. When you're coming around and there's flying boots and all that stuff, you will find it. Thankfully, he's not injured because no ref, no game.
Yeah, 100%. It seems like he caught a bit of a stud there from the heavy boys. But I mean, he looks pretty fine. He should be fine.
I see Franklin is now coming back onto the field, and Martijn van Dalen is now going off. What a game he's had so far. That is a good 60-minute shift. Oh, fantastic from the lock. Hard runner, big man. Under 20s. Played in the national championships. I cannot say if he played yeah, he did. Played twice. A winning team as well. And I think he was also the captain with one of them. I think so. I stand under correction. Right, good scrum from both teams. Haagsche getting a ascendancy. Ball back to Kai. Step off the inside. Going for the bit of the kick. Right-footed kick. This looks pretty good. Bouncing inside the field of play. Will has got good. There, Jolan getting in. Back to Will. Back to Jolan. Going around. Very good interplay from the both of them. Here we go. Louis with the ball. He's isolated. Only Jean is there. Well done. That could be a more. No. Ball out to Pedro. Pedro's also back on the field. There we go. Oh, pity. Ball picked. Not 100% sure what happened there, but a bit of a fumble. Pedro just snapped back on the field. Yeah. Didn't even see the man. Oh, so Pedro 1 replacing Pedro 2. Yeah. All right. Let's see, is he going to fill in at fly half or is he going to go back into fullback? Is he going to go and fly half and push Will back to fullback? I think it looks like that's happening. Right. Another scrum. We've had quite a few in this game. It's been a lot of stop-start. But I think this, I don't know if you can hear it, this wind is probably playing a bit of a factor because now it's picked up again. Just as it's, and now it's right across the field. From the far side right towards us. All right, scrum down. Good hit from both teams, very steady. Oh, Haagsche getting a bit of a shove on. There we go, ball out, not the best pass. Oh, a little bit of fun. There we go. Bus is full, boy. Bus is full. Wolf coming around the corner, getting. Oh, Bus is full again. There we go. Let's keep it going. Pierre's got the ball. Pedro, Willie. Oh, it's so oh, Jolan. Let's go around the corner. Oh, good clear out. Good clear out. Ball through to Zhao. Going through, using his strength, but good tackle from there. Oh, bit of a high tackle. We'll see there's advantage, so we've got a free play. Crossfield kick. Yeah, not the best. Kai is very well positioned, but it was a free play, so you get to try and see what you can do. Ooh, I do see a hand. Oh, flip. There goes a yellow card. The hooker from Haagsche has caught a yellow card for a high tackle. I think this could be repeated infringements because it could be because they are right on the line and it's a high tackle. Very unfortunate for them. So it seems like there's about 15 minutes left of this game, which means that he will only come on 5 minutes before the end. I do see another change happening here. Brady Dawson is coming off, and Big Odin, the national prop, is coming back on the field. He is leaving the club at the end of the year and moving to America to go and study and play for them there. He will be a very big loss for Rotterdam, but congratulations on him on being able to get that side. Line out for Rotterdam, up to the 6 ball. Louis got the ball, very good set, moving well. There we go, Blake's got the ball at the back, still moving, rolling around, and try time! Fantastically set, Moore. Doesn't seem like this man can get off the score sheet. He has 2 or 3 hat-tricks this season, and almost every game manages to get on the score sheet. It's fantastic, a very good find for Rotterdam, him and Brady, because both of them come from the same club in Australia. They both come from Northerns. To have both of them, they played countless games together, and to have that connection is just something that you cannot do, and you cannot get over it. And to have Odin on the other side, it's just a proper forward pack and front row for Rotterdam.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great connection from the Rotterdam forward pack. I mean, also, just to mention what Ross has put into this forward pack as well. They seem like a very strong unit as well. They're very connected, even the mauling aspect, because now it just shows how much Rotterdam has grown over the past season in terms of backline play and forward play coming all together in the season.
Yeah, you are very right. Will was able to drill that ball through the poles. I see that he is trying to keep the ball lower now to avoid the wind, which is now dropped. Completely died down. This is a very funny situation. Anyway, Kai with the ball in hand. Very good hanging kick. And, touched by Haagsche and into touch. No quick throw because there is an option, either a scrum or a line out. And it seems like Sam has decided for a scrum. Right on the 5 and 10 of Rotterdam. Haagsche do not have a hooker, so they will have to... number 17 going in. Very nicely done. Looks like quite a youngster, maybe one of their Espoir players. What a way to start. Right, back to it. Now it is 8 for Rotterdam and 7 for Haagsche. Let's see if they can hold this. Good hit from both teams, but too much movement and penalty for Haagsche. Odin again scrumming in. Quick play from Haagsche. They really want to catch them napping. Good interplay around the side. Number 21's got it. 15 now. Good tackle from both of them. Quick play of the ball. Through to Gijs. Good tackle from... ball ripped by Wolf. No advantage. Back to the penalty. This is a different penalty. Not back 10. Offsides penalty called. A little bit confused about that. I think he's calling for scrumming in on Odin, but the scrum was not middle of the field. So he is very much over the mark. Anyway, ball not out. Pedro with the ball, back to Jolan. Speed man, giving a little bit of a think. There we go. Down the back, there's no one there. Scrum off for Haagsche is rushing back to get there. Pedro is on him. Good pass back to the fullback. Franklin is there, all of them. That's a good kick, very good kick. What is going to happen? All the way down into Rotterdam's 22. Will has the ball. He's got support of Jean, the flanker. Will takes it himself around the corner. And a good kick, but it looks to be going directly out. And it will be back because he was out of his 22. Unfortunately for him, that could be the effect of this wind that is coming across the field. Very well done by Haagsche to get that ball back to their number 15 and get it, about to be blown off the roof here, it seems. Getting that ball all the way down into the Rotterdam half, forcing them to exit. Right, line out for Haagsche on the 22 line. 5+1. Urian is in there with them. Whoop. Alright, the ref is telling them they're not listening. Rotterdam is on the 22 line and Haagsche is just outside. It is not on the line. The space was not correct. Good throw over the top. Jono has the ball, collecting it at the back. Tackle made. Odin needs to release. Ball is with the scrum half. Good line from the center. Straight through the middle. Go, boy. All the way. A try time for Haagsche. What a line. Straight through the guts. Breaking tackles and pulling them along Fantastic try right underneath the poles. That is just what Haagsche need to get going. Might be a little bit late, unfortunately for them, but the pole Kai will have a kick at the poles right in front. Score now 45 to 19 with kick to come. And straight through. So now it is 19, my apologies. It is 45-19 to Rotterdam Rugby Club. That was a fantastic line by the centre. It seemed like he was hiding a little bit behind them all. Rotterdam was watching the front line and he came out of nowhere. What do you think about that?
Yeah, very good move. They caught Rotterdam napping on defense there, and they spotted a very good gap and a very good run from 13 and to dot the ball under the line.
Yeah, very well done. Right, here we go again. Will with the ball. Very good high hanging kick. Ton van der Bol. Oh, that is tackle in the air. Contact, penalty, advantage, free play. David with, oh, low tackle on the big man. Oi, centre in. No, that is the fullback. My apologies. And off to Gijs, the reserve flanker. Jono with the ball. They're hitting it up with pods. Still penalty advantage. So it is still a free play. Oh, good short line from there. Seems to be their replacement hooker. I'm not sure if he is or if he has just taken up that role. Good run from Tone. Not the best of passes for Gijs. Ball is out. Dennis picks it up. No protection from Haagsche. Balls with Pedro. Out the back to Zhao, to Sam. Will with the ball, and to Jolan, and he should go in the corner. What a try. Nice hands all the way through, beating the players. Like they say, the ball always beats the player. Right, and we have hit the half century. 50 points for Rotterdam to 19 of Haagsche. This has been a very, very physical confrontation between both of these teams, which are sitting number 1 and 2 respectively on the log. Will now lining up. He seems to have the ball pointed at the right post. Let's see what we've got. Straight down the middle, splitting it like an apple pie. What a kick from Will Maddox. Bring out my little jargon. It's fantastic. Not sure how much time is left in this game, but we are now 52 to 19 in favor of Rotterdam. I see Dennis has made his way back onto the field. I call him the vanilla gorilla because he runs faster on 4 hands, on his hands and feet rather than just on his feet. And he gets the ball. Right, Zhao pick up from the base. Good, and he releases and picks up again, but strong tackle from Haagsche. Good appreciation of the laws from Zhao to release that ball and get to his feet. And they're going again. Will is out. Sebastian on the edge. Up against Dorman. There goes Blake. Wolf in support. Good tackle from Haagsche. That looks like Jono. Oh, Franklin got the ball up against Urian. Good tackle. Good leg drive after contact. Odin with the ball up against. Oh, what a hit. Double hits, but Odin fights. Fantastic. Battle stats, but Haagsche strong in their tackles. Very strong in their tackles. Oh, Pierre Morel picks up from the base. Tries to step around, but cannot get past the Haagsche defense. Rake with the ball. Holding. Oh! Not sure what happened there, but Will in support and under the sticks. That is how the ball goes. Unfortunately for Haagsche. Lucky for Rotterdam that it went backwards. That was a lucky but very well done. good appreciation to see. It's the depth in play, and very good following up from Will Maddox to have the support line on Pedro. And that gives him 2 in this match. Yeah, second half double. It seems like our time is probably up because Rotterdam is standing. What just happened? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is 59-19 to Rotterdam. Congratulations to them. And what a fantastic showing. Haagsche came here to play. It was a fantastic game, hard game, very big hits, and just an all in all fantastic day. Unfortunately, they don't come away with the win, but they will most probably see each other in the later section of the game. Once it goes to semi-finals and finals, it will be a tight showing, hopefully. But Rotterdam, what a menace, what a team. They are just rolling on smoothly. That is now 21 from 21, almost a completely undefeated season. 1 game left to go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are probably still going to keep the stream rolling because our players would like to show their appreciation to their families and to their mothers by handing them roses. So if you would like to stay along with us as we keep the stream going and handing to their parents. What a gesture of appreciation, which we always do at the end of game, the honor guard tunnel for each team to show the appreciation they have in the game of playing against each other. Haagsche through. This was a fantastic showing. The referee team, we appreciate them and always want to show our respect. Like they say, no ref, no game. Now they are all getting their roses to show their appreciation to their mothers. I see Sam has a rose as well. Man that comes from down under, not sure if his family is here. And as is tradition with Rotterdam, thanking their crowd and their supporters on this beautiful day. They are all the mothers of the players. And again, a huge congratulations to all the mothers, everyone that has shown up and is on the stream. We appreciate you and happy Mother's Day. We'll wait a little bit and hopefully Sam will come up here, the captain of Rotterdam Rugby Club, and I can have a few words with him just to see how it's going. Fun. Right, everybody, I have Sam Fogarty here, captain of Rotterdam Rugby Club. What a game, man. Another huge outing, 50 odd points against 19. I mean, it seems like you guys cannot be stopped at this point in time. It's 21 from 21. What is it, just clicked, or are you guys just gelling well, or what is going on?
Yeah, I think for us the main thing is just we focus on us every week. We know if we stick to our shape and play our game, we're really hard to stop. We know when we start playing individually, that's when we break down. So our focus is just playing as a team, sticking to our shape, and we know it's going to work. So that's what we're going to do for the next 4 weeks, hopefully into the final. Perfect. They did catch you napping at times. They like to play fast. It seems like they were just wanting to play a ball as fast as possible, not going for set piece to set piece to set piece. Is that something that you guys will look at, something that you'll work on? Yeah, definitely the transition play is something that we identify we really need to work on, especially on penalties. We need to react faster, get back in the line. And they did catch us today, so something we're going to review and definitely work on during the week.
Well, that's awesome. 21 from 21. Last game of the season to go. Almost an undefeated season. Did you guys imagine this happening this season?
Look, we were confident coming into the season. We had a good season last year that we could build on that, but anything can happen. There's still rugby to play, so we just take it week by week, focusing on next week now. Inland away, it's always going to be tough, so that's our next goal.
Perfect. Well, enjoy. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
And have a good day.
Cheers, appreciate it. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how the cookie crumbles. And from me and from the Rotterdam staff and everyone here, we'd wish you a happy Sunday. Goodbye.